Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to talk about the best Pokemon TCG products right now. And by right now, I mean like right now or in the not too distant future. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot to get excited about, frankly. A lot to get excited about. A lot of products being revealed and being released and all of that good stuff. And we've gotten to the point now where I'm thinking about it and I'm like, well, you know what? The last time I did this video, I feel like my opinion has changed a fair bit. And that means that we need to have a little bit of an update to this now, don't we? Why, yes. Yes, we absolutely do. So let's start off, as we often do, with the best product for collectors. And honestly, this one's really easy nowadays. It's that Charizard box. The Mega Charizard X Ultra Premium Collection, it's that. If you are looking for a cool product to go at the center of your collection, it's this one, hands down. And when I go best for collectors, I'm not trying to speculate on which one's going to go up the most in the future and get you lots of money. No. What we're talking about is cool products that are going to be very hard to get in the future, that you're going to wish you picked up. Well, your old pal Wassy's here to tell you to do it now. Now, this is a part in the video where some of you go, Wassy, Wassy, Wassy. It's already gone up for pre-order on the Pokemon Center. It's already sold out. What you doing to us? Yeah, that's fine, because it's not a Pokemon Center exclusive product. It's a product which is actually going to be made available in a whole bunch of different places. So, yeah, it's going to be widely available on release. Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about it. In terms of what makes it so gosh darn cool, firstly, Charizard. And we've got some Akira Igawa drawn accessories here, things like your playmat, deck box, sleeves, etc. But we got a Mega Charizard X promo, which is absolutely stunning. And we know that the other promo is going to be the Shinji Kanda Oricorio that would have been one of the most expensive cards in Phantasmal Flames if it wasn't taken out of Phantasmal Flames to be put in here. Yeah, it's going to be absurd, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be absolutely absurd. And then, of course, we have a look at the pack selection here. And 4 packs of Mega Revolution, 4 packs of Phantasmal Flames, 4 packs of Destined Rivals, 4 packs of Journey Together, and then 2 Surging Sparks. But 4 packs each of the last 4 sets, all of which were a pretty big deal. Yeah, this is an absurd product. Now, I'm very lucky I did get my pre-order in on the Pokemon Center, but again, it's going to be made available in a bunch of places. Don't worry about that too much. Seriously, this is going to be a ridiculous product. Get hyped, ladies and gentlemen. Get hyped. When it comes to collectors, this one is easy. Nice. Now, in terms of best products for kids, there's actually a bunch right now. This is a really good time to be buying presents for kids. Because what we got here is a new collector's chest. Now, the collector's chest is a kind of product where a lot of the serious collectors are going to balk at it. But if you're buying presents for kids, this is almost unbeatable. It comes in a full-on lunchbox, which I can promise you they'll love. And I can promise you that because every time I bought a product like this, one of my kids has stolen the lunchbox and used it till the handle fell off. They love it. They're not gentle with it, but they love it. It also comes with sticker sheets and the 1-card album. That's where you can fit 1 card on each page. And then you get, your free foil promos and you get your 4 packs. But really here, the packs and the promos are cool, but it's things like the 1 card per page album, which kids love because it's a really easy way to carry a bunch of cards around without carrying a big binder. Things like the lunchbox and the stickers. That is what they're going to love. It is awesome. There's also a bunch of really nice EX boxes, which are coming out in the not too distant future. So we've got things like the Latias EX, or the Mega Latias EX box, and the Mega Kangaskhan EX box that come with alternate art Mega EXs and jumbo lenticular ones. They're the ones that move and look 3D when you move them in the light. So the giant lenticular card, the Mega EX, these are things which are going to go down very, very well. So yeah, these are awesome. And if you're looking for a cheap product, mini tins. Mini tins cost $10. You get a couple of packs and a tin. Kids love tins. The Mega Heroes tins just came out for Mega Revolution. They're pretty cool. So yeah, any mini tins go down very, very well indeed. Take it from your old pal Wassy. If you're learning to play the game, yeah, my advice hasn't changed, but it is starting to get a little bit outdated. Because I still think the answer is the Battle Academy. I still think the Battle Academy is the way to go. However, the Battle Academy is kind of old at this point. It's been a while since this came out. I think it was revealed in like April 24. So, I mean, look, it's still the best product to learn to play the game, don't get me wrong. We're just very out of... I mean, they're EXs at least, not V-Stars, but still. It's a little out of date. But you get 3 decks, and you can play the 3 decks against each other, and they don't hit for weakness and resistance. And it's basically the Pokémon TCG reimagined as a board game. And you can add to it if you want to, but you don't have to add to it. So, I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. And then if you want to add to this, any EX deck. And honestly, my advice is the same advice I've given many times before. Look at what's on sale. Like, legitimately, just search online, go to your local game store. Sometimes some online stores will be selling damaged ones, which will be a little bit better, like a little bit cheaper. But any EX deck is going to be absolutely fine. Not long ago, there was a Tapu Koko one that was released. That was kind of cool. That was released alongside a Iron Leaves one. But again, it doesn't really matter which ones you get. Do be a little bit careful. If you find 2 decks where one hits the other for weakness, they're going to be very different in power level. But honestly, play the Battle Academy, and then if you want more decks, just buy random EX decks, and they work like perfect add-ons. If you want to learn competitively, however, League Battle decks. This is another one where I just don't see my advice changing. I imagine these League Battle decks are going to be great for a while. Except for the fact, and this is weird, I'm sorry, the Team Rocket's Mewtwo is the most recent one. Like, the one before that was Dragapult. The Dragapult one is the best one to buy right now. Until we hit the rotation at the beginning of next year, the best League Battle deck to buy is Dragapult. The most recent one is Mewtwo. But the problem with the Mewtwo one is Team Rocket's Mewtwo is not that good. Now, I've heard people suggesting it might be getting good in the near future with some new cards coming out. We'll have to wait and see. But it's not actually proven to be particularly good, which is a bit of a weird one for a League Battle deck, frankly. But hey-ho, you can't win them all. And, of course, we do have a newer Trainer's Toolkit. Trainer's Toolkit, I cannot recommend this highly enough. It comes with, this new one comes with a Pheasant Dipty, which you're going to need, and 3 Ace Specs, which are very playable. And you basically get, sleeves and dice and a bunch of playable cards, and then like 4 packs as well. You're not buying this for the packs, you're buying it because it's got a bunch of playable cards. It's going to help to expand your pool of playable cards quickly. Buy a couple League Battle decks and a Trainer's Toolkit, and you're basically already there. Buy a few singles, you'll be fine. So what have we got in terms of a Wassy pick? Well, I've got 2 for you. I've got a realistic Wassy pick and a you've got to want it Wassy pick. The realistic Wassy pick is any of these mega products with lenticular cards. I'm in love with all of them. I already mentioned the Mega Latias and Mega Kangaskhan earlier, because they're amazing. But actually, there's more. There's the Mega Venusaur collection, which is basically the bigger version of the EX box, comes with more packs and a sticker. Alternate art, jumbo lenticular card, you better believe I'm going to be going after it. The Lucario doesn't have a lenticular card. It does have a figure, so I don't know. Maybe add that one in, maybe not. But like anything that comes with a jumbo lenticular card, Wassy is in. That's my realistic Wassy pick. If you want my going for it Wassy pick, there are 3 products that have just dropped in Japan again. And they are Pokemon Center boxes for Hiroshima, Tohoku, and Fukuoka. Now, they retail for like 10 quid in Japan. They're very cheap. Their resale price is absurd. However, they come with some of the coolest promos you'll ever see. And, I mean, here are the 3 promos lined up. They're all amazing. And then, here's, for instance, the Tohoku. Now, I actually didn't win the lottery for this, on which I'm absolutely bowled over by, because I did not think I was going to get any of these. But you get yourself a deck box, sleeves, promo card, and a storage box. They are among the very coolest products ever, but they are going to be crazy to buy on the secondary market. So, yeah, I actually wanted a Fukuoka one, but I'm not complaining. I got one of them, and that is the most important thing. Tohoku would have been my second choice. And look, I'm getting one of these. They are very hard to get. The secondary market is absurd. Believe me, I am delighted that I'm going to be getting one of these. It is absolutely phenomenal. Trying to pick these up if you didn't win the lottery over on the Pokemon Center Japan is going to be an absolute nightmare. Good luck. But I did say this was a going for it Wassy pick. So, they're among the coolest products ever. That's what I can tell you. For now, I want to know what you think about all of this. I want to know your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, and anything else in the comment section. Get us! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wassy. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Ray of Light, who's been a supporter of ours for a long time now and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout-out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.